Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Wolmoski, and you've probably been given this DVD or sent to YouTube to watch this video because you've been in a motor vehicle accident. Your friend or a patient of ours has given you this. And the goal is to just really give you all the information that we have after 22 years of practice about how devastating motor vehicle accidents can be to your spine and your health. Now, literally half my practice are patients that have been in old motor vehicle accidents, didn't get the appropriate care during the accident where you're sitting right now, and we see things like chronic pain, headaches, arm pain, back pain, and arthritis in the worst cases because these problems weren't taken care of. Now, what happens in motor vehicle accidents when you're sitting there and a 3,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 pound vehicle hits somebody at 10, 15, 50, 60 miles an hour? Huge forces are being put into the body, and what happens is as the car gets hit, the head whips back and forth violently at amazing speeds, and it causes tearing in a millisecond inside the structures inside the spine, which allows the vertebra to slip out of place and pinch on nerves. And often that'll just get stuck there. And we know that there's a delayed onset of symptoms in many cases, for patients may not see pain or symptoms for days, weeks, months, or even years when it takes that long for arthritis to form inside the spine. In those kind of cases, patients, we see often might just take some anti-inflammatories and not really follow up on the care, but that's what caused the damage that they come to see me here 4 years later. And often they have to pay with their own dollars where now, during your accident or close to your accident, you're still in the situation where the at-fault party will be responsible for taking care of your health care and getting yourself fixed so you're not set up for all these pain and symptoms. And many people that work at computers or have physical types of jobs, if you keep doing those jobs with your spinal structure knocked out of position, it's going to continue to increase the pain and increase the chances of arthritic degeneration. So what we see happen in so many of these accidents is a patient will be at a stop sign and they'll be hit from the rear, or we can see side impacts. But as the body is flung back and forth, at no time do we ever get these kind of forces put into the side of our spine. And it causes damages like we really don't see in any other kinds of injuries when we talk about the cervical spine and the mid-back and the low back. We see things like headaches, a lot of neck pain, shoulder pain, trapezius pain, rotator cuff pain. Low back pain is often associated with this. Often wrists, elbows, and knees will be jammed, or even the ankle from these accidents themselves. And with conservative chiropractic care, massage therapy, and laser like we use here at Base Center Chiropractic, we're able to decrease pain and swelling, align structures, and really put a spine back into position. One of the first things we do from an accident like this is we take an x-ray and we see exactly how much damage has happened to a person's spine. Now in this example, this shows a patient that was in a motor vehicle accident. And when they first came in, they had huge amounts of misalignment. Black is where their spine should be, red is where they are. They were 31 millimeters shifted off. And after receiving care in our office, we were able to completely align their spine almost 90% from 30 millimeters out of position to just 3.3. Another factor we look at a lot is what happened to the person's neck itself, cervical spine. The ear should be right back here on the black line. In this case, this patient's 31 millimeters forward. And often patients will lose the normal curvature of their spine. It'll straighten out. And that's a classic whiplash presentation. That happened for this patient. At the end of their care, the patient had made a full recovery in their neck. We can see that the ear is behind the line now, and the curve is reformed back into the spine, and the posture has really been improved. We use a specialized technique in chiropractic called Pettibon system. And in Pettibon, the goal is not just to treat the pain, but it's to fix these structural problems that we identify on x-ray. Again, with physical therapy modalities, chiropractic, massage, and laser therapy, we use all these together, as well as any other professionals like orthopedists that we might need to refer a person out for, to make sure the person gets the absolute best results. We have many testimonies that you can find on YouTube about patients that have been in these kind of accidents in our office and really had great results. And after being a doctor for 22 years, it's really, I think I can say this with a great deal of surety, that if you've been in an accident, a motor vehicle accident, that chiropractic, massage, physical therapy, and laser therapy, like we all have here at Base Center Chiropractic, is really the superior way to take care of these problems. So if you have any questions about these, you can refer to Bay Center Chiropractic. We have more motor vehicle accident information. You know, a lot of people are concerned about the money. Who's going to pay for this care, you know, now that I've been in this accident? In Washington State, it's always the at-fault party, whether it's your personal injury protection that you might have on your motor vehicle accident or the person that was at fault. They're the people that are going to be responsible, you know, for getting you fixed. And it became a law in this state that people have to have these kinds of insurance because there was so much health damage that happened, the damage that we specialize in fixing and getting great results for over 20 years. So feel free, look at our website, call our office. Our number is 786-6322 here in Olympia. We'd be happy to give you any information. Our staff is dedicated, you know, to helping people. It's really our purpose is to take people that don't know about this damage and aren't aware that they should really, you know, do something with it and educate them and give them opportunities to get healthy and corrected so they don't have a lifetime of ongoing pain and symptoms. So there's an end to this thing. So there's really no obligation to get checked. We offer, you know, free consultations to any of our patients, referrals that gave you this DVD, and you can come in and see if it's appropriate for you to receive care to get your injuries fixed that have been in this motor vehicle accident. I want to thank you for taking a moment and checking this out, learning a little bit more, and hopefully we can help you in the future.